Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jamin's Daily. I'm Jamin, your host, and we're going to get back into ancient alien theory. We're going to look into Bigfoot. Now, if you saw the previous episode, I did an episode on Bigfoot, a long form. It was like 30 minutes long. It got flagged. YouTube didn't let me bring it out, folks. But today, we're gonna look into ancient alien theory or Bigfoot according to ancient alien theory in a very cool and unique way. I'm gonna talk about it at the same time. It's gonna be a little different than just watching a YouTube video and me opining. So the way we're gonna get into that, first and foremost, want to say that everything that's on this channel is fair use. I'm hoping, when I show these videos, I'm not trying to make money and find a way to use those videos to make money. I'm using this as a way to expand and educate for studies, research, and educational purposes. We're going to get into So, as you know, we're doing this ancient alien theory series. And according to ancient alien theory, and part of ancient alien theory, let's look into the, no, not there. Let's look into, I thought I had this one. Oh, I didn't put it on I didn't actually put it on my stream deck, but it's here. So, the Anunnaki, folks. This is where the Bigfoot, and this is where this comes in to a degree, guys. So, Bigfoot, according to ancient alien theory, is perhaps a byproduct of genetic testing, genetic experiments. So there's an off-planet intelligence that is having a hand on all the things that are on the earth. And one of them is Bigfoot. And they were working on some type of hybrid of sorts. Okay, folks, this is where ancient alien theory, ancient alien astronauts, some type of off-planet intelligence is coordinating and controlling this. And this is where this is the answer to this mystery of Bigfoot. Where did it come from? How did this happen? This could possibly be the answer. But we don't know. This is why we stay tuned to my Ancient Alien series. So let's take a look here. We're going to look into before we get into that, let's just show this. Fair use again, guys, because Joe Rogan's super famous. I don't know how quickly this is going to get copyrighted. But here's a situation in which he is talking about Bigfoot and what I wanted to get into, which I call, there's two ways to put it when it comes to ancient alien theory, because there is parts of ancient alien theory and criticisms of accepted or the traditional archaeology that is just there and more simplistic. But then there's some other bizarre, and there's like what I like to call the totem pole. There's a totem pole of likelihood, or the spectrum of the believable, right? So it's believable that ancient aliens came thousands, millions of years, 30,000, 40,000 years ago, gave knowledge, etc., etc. Is it as believable that some off-planet intelligence created Bigfoot? And this is perhaps the explanation for the mystery of Bigfoot? I don't know. I think it's a little lower on the totem pole of the believable. But who am I to say, right? So let's get back into the video. No, that's not it. Here it is.
Show. I love Les Stroud. I love him. I
Loved it.
love Survivor Man. That show was so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
He had a guy on the show that is known in the Bigfoot world as being full of shit,
Yeah.
which is bad. Like if the Bigfoot world's pretty open-minded. I mean, this is one of the things that I wanted to bring up about that 411 The Hunted thing. There's audio recording that was supposedly taken from the 1970s from Northern California. I want to say Sonoma.
So here, it doesn't matter where what Joe Rogan is highlighting a specific event at a specific location, etc., etc. But the point of the matter is that what he's saying is that somebody heard, or they say they heard what they believe to be Sasquatch, Bigfoot, in Northern California, and what he leads into when he starts talking about is that they're in the woods, they're hearing it, they're hearing these crazy sounds that the Bigfoot is making, and Joe Rogan is criticizing this production that's being done because the guy who's doing it is a credible survivalist, and now he's doing this Bigfoot expedition, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, Bigfoot's bogus." Well, is it? According to ancient alien theory, perhaps it's not. But one of the things I'm trying to bring, something new that I'm trying to bring into the arguments or to the conversation of ancient alien theory is, again, this spectrum of the believable. And so there's more things within the realm of ancient alien theory that are more believable, that are higher on the totem pole of likelihood. And so I don't want, what I don't want is for the critics of ancient alien theory to then try to undercut us with some type of snarky Bigfoot comment.
I don't remember where it was. It was somewhere in Northern California, but they call them the samurai sound. These Bigfoot, and that these Bigfoot were around them all the time while they were up there. Doesn't make any sense if you know who Michael Winslow is.
Fucking around the internet.
I wish I could remember the.
Well, hear Bigfoot sounds. That's gonna go to
There are two types of lizard or reptilian kind of beings.
Let's go into a commercial. Remember, folks, this is fair use stuff that I'm trying to do. All this is fair use, no doubt. I am not trying to make a profit off of any of this. Just trying
Toast. Relax. Bob, thank you very much for doing this. I really appreciate it. I understand that you've told the story many times. You've been grilled many times, and it's very stressful for you. So I really appreciate your time. For people who don't,
this guy that's on this video that we're gonna get off of, we're not even going to this. The topic of this video was Bigfoot, because I had done one for a while, I did a video on Bigfoot and it got flagged and I couldn't post it. But the whole theory on some of or how Bigfoot is associated with ancient alien theory goes to the whole Anunnaki, or the legend of the Anunnaki, which is in the earliest Sumerian writings about them, which came from the post-Akkadian period. The Anunnaki are deities in the pantheon, descendants of An and Kai, the god of the heavens and the goddess of the earth, and their primary function was to decree the fates of humanity. So, and then within ancient alien theory, they I guess you created man. They did genetic testing, they did breeding, they did a certain amount of things in order to create what we believe now could be mankind, folks. So this is how Bigfoot ties into ancient alien theory, because the Anunnaki are a big part of ancient alien theory. And if genetic changes, and if the off-planet intelligences and aliens, ancient aliens, could come and do that and create aliens through this genetic changing and creation, why couldn't that possibly be the answer for Bigfoot? Dun dun dun. Perhaps. We'll never know. These are the mysteries of the ancient aliens. And if you're interested, and you perhaps you have the answer, maybe send me a email at jmansdaily@gmail.com. Don't forget, this podcast is brought to you by Wondersome Insurance. We're a full-service independent insurance agency doing auto, home, business, you name it. Give us a call at 361-444-5560. Until next time, stick with us. Don't forget that, remember, this is Jamin doing the Ancient Alien series. Watch the promo again because it's been fixed. How funny was it? Remember how funny it was? It was misspelled for a while. The last episode, we talked about it. It's been fixed. So next time, we're going to get into another ancient alien mystery, folks. Until then, stay tuned, because the best is yet to come.